Hey guys, how are you? It's Jeff. It's been many moons since I posted. I'm happy to be back. I'm slowly getting back into viewing YouTube. I've been just away for weeks, if not maybe even a month. Occasionally I'll see something and I'll be listening to it in the car, but I spend a lot of time in the office and I'm happily busy, but I really wanted to talk to you, have a bit of a ramble, What I have been noticing, and I'm actually enjoying it so much more, is that the channels that I revisit oftentimes are just coming on to just have a ramble chat. And I believe that that could be where I might be headed with my commentary about particular issues that I see relevant in the lives and in the sessions of my tarot clients and hypnotherapy clients and coaching clients. Okay, so this particular video, ramble commentary, is going to be about the Page of Cups. All right, it really is, because I'm seeing a lot of my most favorite people in the world getting way the F off track because they're just continually searching for the things that upset them, is what it seems. This is what it seems to me in so many of my dear friends, close to me people in life, who are my other colleagues, is that this need to make sure that that which does not serve them, that which they do not like, that which, dare I say, they even hate, the focus is right there, and they're trying to get all their other people in their circle, their social media groups, to hate along with them this thing that's usually involving a group that's hating other people. So you have this twisted, mangled, effing mess of people thinking that they're better than this hate group by hating them, and then gathering all this terrible energy to trying to get this hate group erased from the face of the earth, because then, your hate has somehow vindicated or validated because you have other sources that think that your particular kind of hate is like more valuable. So then the lesser kind of hate that's more agreed upon as being hateful can be eradicated. And it's just making me a little bit touched. It's making me touched because it is an utter and complete waste of creative energy. And that's what the lessons that I'm learning from the tarot, and I have been for many, many years. And I want to relay to you the message of this Page of Cups to anyone out there that can spend more than just a moment recognizing that which they do not like in the YouTube community, in the life of their friends, their family, in the world at large, that they cannot take the focus off of that thing that they just wish that wasn't there. Because the fact of the matter is, and this is just fact, that there's nothing that you can get rid of in the world. There's just nothing that you can get rid of in the world. You can only focus on that which you want to be more part of your world. Because if it exists, it's out there, it's possible, it's going to be serving other people. And in fact, what I've noticed is that it's even serving the people that hate those things that they don't like, because it's helping them define for themselves the kind of life that they want to lead. And this Page of Cups is just what it is all about. It is continuously being focused on that thing that hasn't even materialized in the world and just putting your focus on it, okay? If you look around, this is like a meditation, a hypno meditation that we do with a few of the clients here in the office. That when you are trying to create something for your life, or when you find this group of people on the internet that is so upsetting to you, whether it be the other political party or people that are hating other people because of the color of their skin, or who they like to sleep with, or who they want to get married to, all this stuff. When you're focused on that, you're not focused on anything involving your life and what is to come. This is just quantum theory reality, guys, is that anything that you see in life, it all started from this Page of Cups. Literally everything. Shapes, size, colors of cars, your chairs, the buildings, the way your food tastes, the way your cologne smells, everything. It is because someone took the time to just focus their concentration and imagine that which they want to create. They're not focused on the things the colognes that don't smell good. They're not focused on the cars that they don't like. They use that. They say, ooh, this is awful. Let's change this about it. And then let's get focused into this particular thing. They're not focused on the hate groups out there that are just spewing terribly awful messages that is just evidence of how lost and how miserable their lives are. It's always being pulled into what is it that I want from my life. That's what this Page of Cups is doing. It's come in handy so much for me the past really 2 weeks. It's been another stalker card for me. Big changes in my life times. This card comes up all the time. What the hell is it that you want? Really be imaginative. And I say quantum theory because it truly is quantum theory at its best. It is making the quantum manifestation of a particle from the wave, okay? Because a particle's wave, any part of matter, whenever it's not observed, whenever it's not measured, whenever it's not looked at or acknowledged, it becomes a wave. There is no location to it, okay? BCC and I love this whole topic about non-locality. It's only after it's looked at to be measured does a particle arrive, and then those particles gather to create the physical things in our lives. Whenever you're just looking at the particles that you don't like, you're not giving any attention to the waveforms that you're looking to condense as that new relationship, or to be surrounded with people that love you and not hate you, that are, you know what I mean? It is literally every single thing. It's your next hobby motorcycle. It's your next relationship. It's absolutely everything. So whenever I see people on the internet gathering all their friends to sort of get against this one group of people that's hating or not believing the way that you're doing, it is complete and it is an utter waste of time. So you have to be able to incorporate science to this in order for it to hopefully ring true. I've spent many years wasting my time trying to eradicate the things that I don't want in my life, rather than just having a pure focus of intention on that which I want to create. I mean, the Knights to pair with the Pages have a beautiful relationship, and it's really about just introspection. This is how the Knights always serve the Pages. The active always serve that which is initiated. Okay? And that's why I love to line up all the Knights with the Pages, because this particular Knight serves exactly what it is that you want to create in that cup for yourself by just looking into yourself. This idea of introspection with this beautiful interpretation by Rachel Pollack for this Knight of Cups. You've got to be able to make... you don't got to do anything, guys. You can keep on hating anybody that you want. You could even hate those that hate and think that that's going to do something if you want to. But from my experience, my personal experience with hundreds of clients now, and certainly my life whenever I've wasted way too much of it, trying to eradicate those things that I don't like, rather than just focusing on, oh my gosh, now look at me. I'm surrounded by the people that agree with me. I'm surrounded with people that really, really like me. And letting those other groups just kind of be. They're going to have their own circles, their own dramas. And I can promise you from my own experience that they'll begin to realize that you're not trying to stop them, fight with them. They're going to be completely uninterested in you, and they're going to just move on, because you're going to be condensing that wave of infinite possibilities into just those things that you want. Okay, so I really wanted to make this the first video. I have a few ideas that I wanted to do, but really, in order to get to that brand new state of blessed sense of like, oh my gosh, this is peace. This is what this card represents for me more than anything in the world, this beautiful ace. In order to get there, you have to get through the real messages of this page that the Knight is actively getting you towards. If you look at the Knights actively getting you towards that sense of what is initiated just in this page, I really think all the way down the suit, it's really going to be interesting for you. And it's so relevant, all this conversation about the YouTube clicks, and I'm so offended that this happens. I mean, come on. Come on. If you're offended, move that attention, guys, okay? Nobody should be spending so much time not offending someone whenever no one's intention is to offend someone. So if you're the one being offended, move your damn attention into maybe they just didn't want to, you know, acknowledge me the way that I felt like I needed to be acknowledged. Maybe there's something wrong with that. Maybe there's a better way to serve yourself with that if everyone's so goddamn offended all the time. Because I got to tell you, it's very rare that I find anyone who's trying to offend me if I go into a situation, I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of getting a cold shoulder, there's a 99.7934 chance that I am the one looking at it like, why aren't I being validated here? Why aren't I being validated here? Okay? Has nothing to do with the other people in the room. This means this has nothing to do with the other people in the room. I'd like for everyone to be like my clients, hopefully getting the idea that you are responsible for putting the focus on that which you want to manifest in your life. You'll find more of it, not just focusing on what you don't want, okay? I do this stuff. I don't want to be talking in circles. I don't want to be getting into this whole thing here, but this is such an important video for me to share with you guys because it is only your perception of the possibility that could form for you, which is going to make that quantum an actual reality in your life. It's going to bring that wave, that infinite possibility. There's an infinite possibility of how to find yourself in the world when you focus on the possibility that you want through using this Page of Cups. That is what forms everything in the world. All the relationships in the world all comes from the Page of Cups. No card is more important for me in my life right now, and getting into YouTube as I've been getting it and how I'm intending it, is to just really focus on this Page of Cups and what it means for me. How to use YouTube for me is all about condensing just my particular, what I want my channel to be. And if I lose subscribers, fine. If I gain subscribers, that's fine, okay? So I hope for you to have your own sense of center within yourself, like I help my clients hopefully find, okay? And I've certainly found for myself after many years of trial and a lot of error, trying to get people that didn't like me out of the face of the earth. It just doesn't work, and it won't work for you either, I promise you. So I wish you empowerment, I wish you peace, and I believe that the Page of Cups has the secret to the inner peace when you realize that what is in your world is manifest because you are the one who have preceded in pre-perceiving it. Okay, if that makes sense, I don't know. But anyway, that's enough of a ramble. I hope my commentary was shed some light on a new subject for you, possibly. And if not, I meant well. Bye, guys.